Ninjas, we back. Josh Hawley on their head, and we're gonna listen to this Berkeley law professor explain how any and everything can get pregnant and angry. Let's listen to this.
Thanks to all of the witnesses for being here. Before I want to visit with you, Ms. Maskey, but before I do, I just want to clear one thing up. Professor Bridges, you said several times, you've used a phrase, I want to make sure I understand what you mean by it. You've referred to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy.
So this isn't really a women's rights issue.
We can recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic, and it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing them.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
So I want to note that 1 out of 5 transgender persons have attempted suicide. So I think it's important
because of my line of questioning? So we can't talk about it?
Because denying that trans people exist and pretending not to know that they exist.
I'm denying that trans people exist by asking you if you're talking about women having pregnancies.
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think women can get
So
pregnant.
you're denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence? Is this how you run your classroom? Are students allowed to question you?
Absolutely.
Or are they also treated like this, where
No,
they're
they're
told
allowed
that
to
they're
question.
opening up people to violence?
We have a good
by
time in my
questioning?
class. You should join.
I bet.
You might learn a lot.
Wow, I would learn a lot. I've learned a lot
I
just in
know,
this exchange.
absolutely.
Extraordinary.
Yep.
Ms. Maskey, let me ask you something. So,
All right, that was the fucking snarkiest. Y'all, listen, man. Look, man. You make black people look bad, and she looked so stupid. Eyes bugged out her fucking head. She looked so stupid. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at her fucking eyes bug out her fucking head when asked the fucking question. Just look at her. Just look at her. Look at her fucking eyes bucking all. Bucking. Are you denying the trans? Your questions is transphobic. He just, what the fuck was transphobic about asking who can get pregnant, who this shit is for? Yo, this is where the left has gone so far, man, that, yo, listen, you got to leave them near and just deny everything. They can't get no respect for none of that shit that they hold up is true. You got to disrespect it. It can't even be, it can't be allowed to be looked at as though it's okay. It's not. We going back to normal. Men can't get pregnant. Period. Like, hate, comment, subscribe.